Hi guys, greetings of the day. In this session, we are going to discuss about an example problem on isometric projection, which is like this. A cone of base diameter 30 millimeter and height 40 millimeter rests centrally over a cube of side 50 millimeter. Draw the isometric projections of the combination of solids. So according to this, a cone is resting on a cube. Now, the orthographic projection is going to look like this. Now we have to construct a cube. Now cube will be having a square base of 50 millimeter. So now make use of a line command with a thickness of 0.5 and a continuous line. We will construct the square. Now 50, 30, 50, 150 and 50 minus 150, 50 minus 30. Otherwise we can connect it back to the first point. And after which, using a line command, we have to locate the center of the square. Then we are going to get the axis for a height of 50 millimeter, because we know that the cube length is 50 millimeter. And then make use of a copy command and move copy command, and so that going to place this square which is at the bottom to the top, so that we are going to get the top face of the cube. And then once we get the top face of the cube, we will connect all the visible edges first, like this. And then the invisible edges can be retained as thin line if it is required, otherwise it can be eliminated. Now the construction of cube is completed in all aspects. And after which we have to construct a cone of base diameter 30 millimeter. Now to construct a cone, what one can do is we will take the available square, then go for scale command, and we will calculate the scale factor as 30 by 50, because 30 mm is a required construction of a square and 50 mm is the cube size. So we will go with 30 by 50 and make sure that copy is on, so that we will having 30 mm square also and 50 mm square also. And once we get this one, this thickness is supposed to be reduced to 0.13, and then make use of a line command with a thickness of 0.13. I'm going to complete the construction of an ellipse in the form of a, construction of a circle in the form of a ellipse, using the technique called as 4-arc ellipse. Now I'm going to show you how to do the same. So now we can observe that sometimes we are going to get the arcs in the different side which is not required. So sometimes we have to try repeatedly. Now we can see that we have completed the two different arcs. Now we are moving for the third arc, and finally the fourth arc has been generated. After generating all the required arcs, they make use of a line command. Now we know that the height of this cone is given as 40 millimeters. So let me draw a line here, and it should be represented in the form of an axis line, because it's an axis, that is straight line, and 0.13 mm thick. And then move the cursor point on element as well as tangentially to this arc. Now one can see that we have got the required construction of a cone. Now whatever the unwanted lines are there, so that these unwanted lines can be retained as a thin lines if at all it is required, otherwise it can be removed. Now let me show you the actual construction, how it is going to look like. Now we can see that this is what the required isometric view or drawing, and then one can select this view, and using a scale factor, uh, uncheck this copy command and reduce the scale factor to 0.8164 times. There is nothing but isometric scale. Now one can see that the drawing what we have drawn is called as isometric projections for the given combinations. Now if you have any sort of doubts to solve this problem, feel free to contact me. And please kindly like this video, share and subscribe, and also you can click on the bell icon to get the latest video updates as and when it is going to be uploaded in the YouTube. Thank you very much for watching my channel in the YouTube.